What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another music video reaction. It's been quite a lengthy break in producing content for me. Yet again, I apologize for that, but we're back making it up today as we take a look at, well, a song that I would have covered at the beginning of the week from 101 titled Light. So their previous song was not that great, in my opinion. It was a swing and a miss, a big time strike. Like, they were nowhere near hitting the ball with that one. It was a good attempt. It was a nice, interesting little, attempt at a song right there, but ultimately I don't think it really came through that well. So hopefully Light is a little bit better. Like, we know Energetic and that they can have some really awesome killer songs. So I'm going to do what I do, of course, in all of my videos here, and I'm going to listen to this song to give you guys my honest first impression, thoughts, and opinions on it, to let you guys know whether I like the song or not. So if you're interested in hearing more stuff like that, as I cover other K-pop releases in the future, subscribe to the channel, because there's plenty more where this video came from. So with all of that being said, let's get this song started. Well, they're going back to like maybe, unless the intro completely changes, something more in line with Energetic, so that's cool. Also, going back to something a little bit like Energetic, it's also a little boring too. So, we'll see how this song turns out at the end of the day. I thought the song was gonna like kick off right there for a second, and that like we were gonna get an actual like serious kind of feel on the song, but I should say energy wise, not the song Energetic, but like energy wise. But instead you get the song it feels more like it's a little rolling, flowing sort of feel to the song. I like that chorus. That was definitely an interesting sort of progression and all that stuff for the chorus. Like, they set me up to think that it was gonna drop some like crazy ridiculous energy, but instead it just we got a chorus that like feels like you can feel the flow of the song more than just like the energy levels. It's really cool. And I think that something that really kind of hits it, that kind of like makes that feel, is that the first line in the chorus that actually kind of gives you the feel of the song, that you just are like, it's not going to be energetic, but it's going to be, more of a flowing sort of, We'll talk more about that, of course, later. See, I'm just feeling the song, dude. Just vibing off of it right now. That's good. I like it. Like, and you can also kind of tell, like, is sort of like the intended purpose is like you watch their choreography too, because that actually is something that kind of communicates a little bit of what the feeling is, or what you're ultimately supposed to kind of get out of it, how you're supposed to feel this song. So now that the song is like over, almost, we'll talk about that when this whole thing is finished. Undivided. All right, so that was that. So let's kind of wrap up that final point that I was talking about. And actually, we'll just all roll it all into one, because the main thing that I really, really like about this song is just the entire progression of this song leading up to the chorus, especially in through the intro, through the first verse, into that really kind of built up the expectation for me personally, that we were going to get a song that when the chorus dropped, it was going to go off and the energy levels were just going to kick up to like 10 or something like that. But instead, you got a song where, you know, the energy levels and the intensity of the song kind of maintained itself at a, you know, moderate level. It wasn't anything particularly crazy. There was still a pretty, you know, consistent sort of beat to follow along with that wasn't, you know, slow or drawn out or pronounced or anything like that. There was definitely still, you know, like a really distinct, you know, feel of like a kick drum or something like that on the actual, you know, beat of the song, which is really easy for just like everybody to kind of pick up on and follow along with. But the thing that I actually really, really like about this is that while it set us up for feeling the energy, they didn't actually bring that energy. And instead of, you know, doing that, it really almost is more of like, the feel of the song is definitely much more, I think, like listening to one of the like these R&B kind of songs, in the sense that like you just feel the flow of the song, and like instead of it being something like a really quick sort of feel like you like, I guess, like you would with Energetic, we'll say that it's a really, you know, quick, super upbeat song that is definitely all about feeling the beat of the song as it goes. This one's definitely more about feeling the flow of it and just how the song just like, you know, undulates like a wave, or, you know, it makes you want to do some body rolls or just move your body like that. You know, it's kind of, you know, I guess you can really kind of visualize it in like really, really long sorts of waves, which is kind of what the song feels like. Which is also something that, like, you know, a lot of R&B songs, when you kind of get the little vibe and the groove going, it's like that's, you feel the song as it kind of like moves up and down like that, instead of, you know, I guess vibing off the actual beat of the song. You vibe off the flow versus the beat. So that's definitely really cool. You know, they set us up for feeling something that was going to be, you know, a little bit more intense than it ultimately was. And, you know, just to, you know, kind of delivered a chorus and just an overall song that is more got like, you know, a vibe, you know, R&B kind of vibes to it than, you know, I was kind of expecting through the whole setup for the song. And then of course, you know, if you kind of look, which I was talking about at the end of the music video, if you look at, you know, what I'm talking about, and then you look at the choreography, like seriously look at the choreography, you'll kind of also tell too the fact that, you know, the way that I guess I'm feeling it is, of course, the way that they're feeling it in the choreography, or at least the way the choreography was, how they come up with the choreography, because there's lots of really big, you know, sweeping movements, you know, and it just is kind of natural, you know, for really big moves and, you know, gestures and stuff like that in choreography, because of course the stuff's going to be performed on stage, potentially in, you know, a large arena maybe. I know 101's going to be at KCON this year, so that's going to be a thing. So you have to have the choreography that is, you know, visually striking, you know, big dance moves or something that look really, really good on stage. Whereas, you know, smaller, more subtle dance moves look good on TV, but they're not really entertaining to watch in, you know, live in person. So that's also an aspect of it, but, you know, it definitely is a case of, you know, they feel the song. Like the choreography is flowing. It just is, you know, flowing with big sweeping movements. And, you know, that is actually different. And, you know, it just in general fits the whole vibe of the song. And that's, I think, something that's pretty significant. You know, the visual does actually, you know, in music videos, when it comes to the choreography of it, definitely does reflect the actual audio aspect of it, the way that the audio feels. In many, many ways. You could probably make a connection like that in just about every single song that you can listen to. So, you know, it isn't something that I've particularly like noticed, or, you know, I don't really pay attention to that so much because, you know, the music is really the more important thing for me. But maybe for other songs, especially maybe from, well, maybe not from 101 anymore, but I don't know how much longer they've got. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. So that's a good song. I like it. It's definitely a really nice rebound song, so to speak, from their previous release. So that's something that is definitely good. And I think it's like an equally good, an equally as enjoyable song as like Energetic is, but for completely different reasons. I think honestly for like the complete opposite reasons, I suppose. So those are my thoughts on the song. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comment box below. Share whatever it is that you think, whether you like the song or not, because we're trying to build a community here that is all about having some free and open discussion about our thoughts and opinions, no matter what they are. So if you want to join that community, click the subscribe button down below, and click that bell icon if you want to turn on notifications as well. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.